Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hopefully, you are well and rested, and so are your families too. If you are new to this space, allow me to be the first to welcome you to all the in 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here, we keep it real. Sometimes we come in hot and sometimes not. And family, my A ones who are my day ones, I love you so much, and the divine creator of all living things loves you so much. Family, I feel this energy of targeting at this time. This could be targeting you, could be some targeting someone around you, or it could just be targeting our space. But I feel like this is the energies of a lot of people where a coven was brought down, but they feel like there's some sort of retribution coming in their favor. The divine has a message for them today. This message may not resonate with everyone, but for those of you who this message will resonate with, thank you in advance for your confirmation. At this time, I appreciate everything you do for our space, and all the time, I appreciate everything you do for our space. Like, shares, subscribes, hitting that notification bell, tapping into the messages. I am grateful. Let's tap into this energy. At this time, Divine, I ask that you continue to provide us with protection during this read all reads and all the time. I ask that you continue to provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity and any toxicity being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it, as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it. Ashe and thank you. I feel this energy, family, of people targeting your finances. They're targeting your finances. And this is the group that has always targeted you, but now they feel that there will be no repercussions. I feel like this message was specifically for them, okay? And only take what resonates. They are targeting you because you did bring down this coven and they were mad. Now they're really mad because you found a way away from them and their toxic working environments, possibly, or just being around them, period, okay? Let's see what the current energy is. Let's see what the divine needs and wants you to know. What is the current energy? What is the current energy? Why am I feeling this energy? What is this energy? Please provide clear and concise messages. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What is this energy? Mm-hmm. Period. It's the energy of status. Somebody wants to vent about your status. Okay. Social standing is very important to them, and they're only interested when you are elevating their image. Okay. Somebody wants to vent about that. Okay. It says, I have a lot to say about a situation and need a good listener. I feel like this status, okay, somebody wants to vent about your status, okay? They're upset about your status. So they are attacking you, okay? And they feel there's no repercussions from that. I feel like there will be repercussions from that, but the repercussions that will come will let the divine let them know here. Tell me more about this energy. What else do you want us to know about this energy? Thank you so much. Yeah, that this was a big favor. Yeah, somebody wanted them to personally target you. Okay. It says, I am looking for significant assistance and large effort on your part. So somebody here is, paying individuals to pretty much target you still. They're very pissed off about your status. They didn't ever want you to get a status. Okay. They didn't want you to be able to get away from them because in these energies' minds, you shouldn't have whatever it is that you have. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, very negative. I told you, look, very negative energy. I don't like them. They don't like us. And it says here negative, I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. This is the truth. This is the energy. They actually became very explosive here as I look over. They became very explosive, okay, when they saw your status. They wanted to cause some chaos to your status, okay? It says, I am a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault. I leave a trail of mayhem behind me. This is this energy, okay? They're very chaotic, okay? Very chaotic, very I mean, they were raised to be that way. This is the energy I'm picking up on, okay? Their status, so basically your status bothers them. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Your status bothers them. Okay. Tell me more. What was this big favor? What was this big favor? I don't know. Yeah, to cause a distraction. Okay. I will interfere with your goals and waste your time and energy. And that is the energy. Pretty much in a nutshell. Okay. They wanted somebody, they've paid somebody to pretty much pull the trigger. Hmm. Back at you, bitch. Ah, okay, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Somebody was paid to try to pull the trigger, okay? And what's going to end up happening is it's going back. hmm This safe space, okay? This is the divine's safe space, okay? And the divine has accepted and respected you, family, okay, for who you are. And the divine has only asked the same in return. Okay. I feel like these energies are venting over a safe space that you have created for others or a safe space you have created for yourself. Wow. And I feel like this status and this big beef over whatever this chaos is about pretty much you. Okay, it's about you. Somebody's going to be in regret here. There's going to be some sort of disappointment with how things turn out. Yeah, because there's a lot of deceit here with this energy. Mm, okay. Someone is going to wish they could change the past. Okay, because I feel like someone's getting ready to fall ill due to their ill intentions. Wow. Okay. Oh, I heard that. Yeah. See, this energy that wanted this big favor, which was to cause a distraction to whatever it is that you're doing or cause some sort of disruption to whatever it is that you're doing, they are going to be asking for an apology. Okay. And I feel like they're going to be asking for an apology on a deathbed. They have fallen ill, or there's getting ready to be an illness here. Okay. Yep. This may be even some gossip that comes in, y'all. Oh, let me see if I can get this. I really want y'all to be able to see, but there's going to be some gossip that comes in here. Okay. They're going to be explosive over this gossip that happens. And it's gossip right now, but there's a lot of energies that are going to be explosive over it because they're going to realize that whatever it was that they manipulated. Okay. So they manipulated something here. Whatever it was that they manipulated, whatever it was that they did to cause chaos, and deceit, they're going to end up regretting. And then they did it through a big favor. So they paid somebody here. That's what I'm hearing. They paid somebody here. Okay. Who was paid? What was this pay about? Yeah. It was a future promise. Yeah, they paid somebody to affect your future. Okay. Our paths are designed to align through the purpose may still be unclear. Yeah, they paid someone to affect your future. This was so that they could get some sort of leverage. Uh, Okay. Some sort of bragging rights here. They wanted to be able to brag on this. This was revenge. It's revenge for you bringing down a coven. And these are very unfriendly energies. Okay. Somebody's going to be seeking empathy or on this journey. And I don't know if you're going to give this to them. I don't think you're. your spirit team is. Okay. They're being advised here, stop, okay, with some sort of strategy because the mask is off and the goal has been seen. Somebody wanted you, yep, on the time, and the goal has been seen. Somebody wanted you in some sort of confinement or introverted energy. Okay. Mm. Yeah, these energies are pissed. Let me tell you what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing, family. I'm hearing energies cry at the fact that you could pay your bills through your divinely guided path, whatever that is. Okay. And they're pissed. They're pissed that you're ahead of the game. And they're whining like little bitch babies. Seriously. Have you ever seen a group of men whine? No offense intended to the masculine energy here. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about these bitch babies. These bitch babies are whining. Okay? Seriously. These bitch babies are whining. So they went running to their big daddy. Yeah. Because they're like, oh, I'm so scared. We can't look. These is motherfuckers that are lazy and really dumb. Okay, like real dumb. And they run to this like buddy kind of a friendship pal thing. You know what I'm saying? Because really all of them are idiots. So stay calm, family. Okay, stay calm because I feel like their professionalism mixed with their fury is going to be what brings them to what they don't see coming. And that's going to be an overload. Okay. That's going to be an overload. Yeah. Many are trying to persevere through something. Yeah. They're stubborn. They don't want to listen to it. They're stubborn. They're trying to persevere. They don't want to listen to it. But let's see. Yeah. Like I said, they're going to be overloaded. Overloaded. I feel like this is like a wow. Mm, really? Okay. Yeah. They're going to be overloaded because somebody's grabbing evidence on something. What is this evidence about? Yeah, they're grabbing evidence on some sort of gossip. Oh, they're upset. So they're trying to grab evidence, possibly on a reader, possibly on someone's fate. See, these energies don't feel like, yeah, they were mad. They're gossiping. Okay, so your safe space for whomever this message is resonating with, your safe space, you may be a reader. And they were trying to grab some sort of evidence on something. Kind of weird, though. Kind of weird. What is this evidence and faith about? What is this evidence and faith about? Oh. They're scared. So basically, you could have interpreted, or you could have spoke to something, or they got a reading on something, and the evidence has been clear. These people are in fright. Like I said, fright and nightmares. These are the people that are having nightmares. They're having nightmares because of who they are and how they think and how they feel about everyone. Family, these are energies that have a complex and they have a certain belief when it comes to others. Yeah, I'm telling you, they were out here protesting. They're protesting the fact that they feel like they're left behind. They feel like they're not reaching their goals. They're mad because you've done something that basically they're pissed about. They feel like they're not reaching their goals, so they're protesting. These are these bitch baby whiners. I'm telling you, straight bitch. Mhm. Straight bitch family because they're crying because they failed to apply themselves. They didn't have to because they were too busy taking everything. You liberated not just yourself but others, and that's what they're pissed about, your ability to liberate others. your ability to actually make money. That's what they're pissed about. And you could be a single, sexy, successful feminine energy who's unbothered. And that's what they're pissed about because these are oppressive energies. These are the energies that want you to stay bothered and in your head. These are the energies that put you through a lot of opposition. And you could be a mature man or a woman, flip the roles as you see fit, but they're definitely tied to third parties. The third parties that they're tied to are the ones that are really dumb. Okay. They're really dumb. And all they know how to do is flash their money and buy people with it, people that could be sold to the devil. Okay. Yeah. And this was their idea. This was their idea, possibly on, something to do to possibly interfere with you. Okay. Let's go on and see what else we got going on here. Okay. Yeah. The universe is going to bring in some balance here. Yeah. Because there's something that can't be argued here. They can't argue the actual synchronization or synergy that comes with you and whatever it is that you're doing. It says here arguments. I just wish we had healthier communications between us instead of all the unnecessary conflict and bickering, but that is in the reverse. So I don't feel that there's any arguments, conflict, or bickering taking place. I feel like what's happening is you've got a bunch of masculine crybaby bitches running to some more masculine crybaby bitches. Okay. And it says here, we could achieve so much more together than we would individually. They don't believe in that. They don't believe in that synergy. They don't believe in that synchronization. Like I said, this is masculine bitch baby crybabies, okay? That run to other masculine bitch baby crybabies, okay? And instead of them coming up with a resolution, they come up with something to hold you back and hold you down. They are pissed. Keep going, spirit. This is a dreamy, okay? This is some dreamy thinking, okay? No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I am real, okay? But they're dreamy, okay? A lot of people will want you to believe that, oh no, that's not existing. Oh, yes, but it is, okay? And they're pissed, all right? And they have paid somebody, and whoever they paid, Spirit just said, wow, okay, that too shall pass, okay? All right. Mm, yeah. This connection to source is unstoppable, okay? So whoever was trying to stop something, it says, whatever ends up happening with us, I'm grateful to have met you and for the connection that we have. Unstoppable. I'm not able to be in a relationship right now. We can hang out, but I can't give you more. Okay. That's side note for somebody that needed to hear that. The connection I'm picking up here that is unstoppable is the connection that you have with the divine creator of all living things, angels, and spirit guides of the highest light, to include you are a sun baby. You are someone that is connected to the sun. Okay. Huh. Raw energy. Mm, raw energy. Yeah. You communicate. You communicate with source. Source communicates with you. And here it is. That's where it gets interesting. Okay. Because I feel like the same feelings you have, your angels and spirit guides have as well. When it comes to these energies, because the energies that thought they were keeping a secret, guarding secrets, or being asked to keep one, the secret is out. And you know exactly who the attacker is. They were trying to hide behind closed doors. And this is what I just saw it. Okay. Yeah. Somebody here for coming up against you, family. I feel like they're getting ready to go down into a deep, dark hole. Okay. There are karmic lessons in relationships that need to be learned. Somebody's getting ready to learn a karmic lesson behind coming for you. I feel like somebody is getting ready to go down one of the deepest, darkest holes they've ever been in. And if this isn't directly impacting them, it will impact somebody close to them, Spirit is saying. Okay. Yeah, this is an energy that is definitely playing both sides. Someone is trying to appease everyone. Adventure awaits, an unknown adventure awaits in this here relationship. Right? Yeah. And it says past life echoes. Some connections are feeling feels like echoes from the past. This is in the reverse. So these past life connections, okay, and the echoes of the past life coming out in the reverse, this makes me feel like um, the karmic lesson has been lost in this deep, dark hole within the abyss or something like that. I don't know why I'm hearing Bermuda Triangle. Is that what that is? Yeah. And this is a confession here. Someone is about to confess their true feelings. And this is true. They've always confessed their true feelings. They were pissed off. They're mad at you, family, because you found a way away from them. And none of these energies are talented enough or even creative enough to do such a thing. So they went running and crying to their daddy. Okay, spirit. Yeah. They went running and crying to their daddy. Yeah. Keeping up their appearance. They've been stripped of that. Very weak energy here. Yeah. And they're going to be getting some unexpected news. hmm Yep. Somebody's getting ready to have all the lies exposed. And here's the thing. Wow. They are really going to realize that you uncovered the truth about these energies. These are non-believers, okay? Keep that in mind. And this is a general read. Don't take nothing personal. Yeah, yep. They have been partially telling the truth here while you have been telling the truth. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, they were upset about your quiet contentment. See, they were upset because they couldn't reign and cause chaos in your life. These are these energies that feel very privileged. Mm. hmm And their hidden truths are coming out, and they're going to be very unfiltered. There's going to be a shocking discovery here pertaining to these energies that have control issues, something that they can't control. Papa Legba. Mm, damn. Yeah. They couldn't control you in this mind game thing, in this game of thrones, I'm hearing. They couldn't control you in this game of thrones. Because they couldn't control you in this game of thrones, they did the unthinkable. Now they're getting ready to have a new perspective on life. And for keeping tabs on you, I feel like all they did was seal their fate. Yeah. Because you released any expectations. hmm I feel like you've handed something over to your ancestors because you are no longer entertained with entertaining these energies. Okay. Hmm. Yep. There will be new alliances made here. Yeah. And there will be a public exposure mhm, pertaining to these shared experiences. Okay. Right? What else, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody's getting ready to be double crossed in a major way. Hmm. Someone is going to end up realizing, family, that your soul tribe, your ancestors, children of the sun type energy, yeah, they overthought something when it came to you. They were thinking it was you. It had nothing to do with you. You just asked for assistance from your ancestors and they gave you that. Now, what you're getting ready to do is ask for more assistance and receive it. Hmm. Yeah. What is that? And if it comes out, okay. So what is this? The facade of concern. Someone's concern may not be sincere. Someone's concern out here is sincere. Okay. Someone's going to be delighted and very lively, and they wonder about these indifferences. They're actually really grossed out about them. hmm And they see the aversion here. Yeah. They see that when these people are stuck, they run and they cry to their daddy. Yep. There's going to be a joint evolution here of energies coming out, stepping into their authentic selves. Okay. There's some energies here that are loyal, there's some energies that are not. Okay. Yeah. It's going to be complicated. I don't know if it'll be complicated for them or who's around them, but they're pretending to be fine, but they know that there's a push and pull energy here, and there is getting ready to be an unexpected revelation. Okay. What is this unexpected revelation? What is this unexpected revelation, Spirit? What is this unexpected revelation? Something about nurturing and that there will be no transformation for them. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a lot of energies that are, ooh, I just heard that. Okay. Mm. Somebody wasn't nurturing to a transformation or something like that. Also, there's this transformation that's not going to happen is driven by a passion. What is this passion? Wow. Their lack of guidance. These energies have a lack of guidance. Yeah, when it comes to the light and any sort of magic or any sort of liberation or courage, like I said, they run and they cry to their daddy when they feel that they're captured. This energy runs and cries to daddy when they feel like they're captured. This is like a bunch of macho energies I'm picking up on, very egotistical, very arrogant, and they just sit back, whine, and complain about every fucking body in the world. That's the energy I'm picking up on. And that's how they pull their luck off. And that's luck. It's not a blessing because they run and they cry to their daddies when they're caged. And they became curious about you, family, because I feel like you actually are tapped in and the things that you know, they are what they are. Mass destruction coming. I heard that. Okay, mass destruction coming. See what this energy is about. Why'd I hear that, Spirit? Because they're trying to keep that quiet. So Spirit wants you to meditate on this mass destruction that is coming. Spend time alone in silence. Yeah. And silence your doubts. Okay. Yeah. Something about these energies don't have this type of insight. Okay. Look for signs, use your intuition, and you are right. Somebody here did not transform, or they did not answer to the calling. They answered to a different calling. Mm, okay. Yeah. They didn't look at the future. Yeah. Something, this is your destiny. Okay. What you sown, you achieve a success. They didn't realize that your future was destined by the Most High. Okay. Yeah. Something about intentions here. Set solid goals, make an action plan, and hold your vision. Magic here, using your power, charming person, unseen forces. I feel like, your spirit team is magical. They work for you, not against you. And these energies have no insight or guidance when it comes to that. So they're trying to force a narrative, and in forcing a narrative, I heard they're going to be falling ill. Somebody's getting ready to be enlightened to that. Mhm. Yeah. Something about soulful here, profound meaning, significant event. I told you, and heartfelt passion, right? Because their passion for your destruction is backfiring. Okay. Abundant, more than enough, comfortable, and financial gains. That is you. That is your future. They were trying to swap this out. Mhm. The passion for your destruction has just backfired. Yep. Somebody's getting ready to realize that it's going to become an actualization. Okay. They're going to start seeing the truth. And then they're going to want to change their direction and make your dreams real. Mhm. Through whatever it is you're manifesting. Spirit is saying be grateful for that because you will be expanding with essence. And you may not be a youth, you could be that mature feminine energy. I feel like whatever it was, whoever they were appeasing, this is giving me very childlike, immature energies here. Okay. The fresh ideas and the young person and the need practice, it seems like that is going to be halted. I don't know, but it feels to me like spirit is getting ready to do something on a frequency level to transform a situation. I can't make it up. Didn't I just say spirit? I turned the deck over, y'all. And spirit is getting ready to do something on a frequency level. It's going to transform these energies into possibly being a kinder, nurturing energy that lives with hope in exile or xenial. Strong friendships are going to want to be developed here. So, Spirit is saying relax and just channel. Relax with this channel because baby, yay, yay, yay. There's getting ready to be something that's coming down the pipeline. And I do not feel that it is going to be looking good for those who keep coming after you. Okay. Anybody that had a hand in it, family. Yeah. Anybody that pushed you away or had to try to have some sort of firm grasp, a firm hold on your fortune or your future. I don't feel like, yeah, they're not going to be able to digest something. Damn, they're not going to be able to digest something. something about something being eliminated. This is going to hurt somebody very bad. Okay, let me see what's going on. What? It's going to hurt their heart. What? Is that the heart? Damn, it's going to hurt their heart. Blood out here, family issues, flow of life, sacrifice, inheritance, goal, sacred initiations. I mean, sacred initiations. I'm sorry. I was like, I can't even see that. Is that a T? Yeah, sacred initiations and strength. Mm, damn. What that is telling me, family, like I said, I feel like there's getting ready to be something that hits somebody so hard. It's fucked up too, because they purposely did this. Yeah, they purposely did this. And Spirit is now warning them of the danger that's coming to them because I feel like you're very protected. And they should have changed. They should have changed their trajectory. They should have changed their direction. They should have changed the way they thought. They should have changed this constant rebellious energy that they have towards you or something like that. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. The toxins, and the moral judgment and them trying to sustain this very corrupt path. Yeah, they're gonna have to let go of because I feel like something's about to hit. Mm, mm. Wow. Yeah. They didn't do this responsibly. Whatever they did, they tried to weigh down certain energies, and the energies that they targeted or focused on, they're the energies that come from Papa Legba's bloodline. Children closest to the sun type energy, raw. Mm, yeah. There's going to be a lot of focus and clarity on this situation because this is a prophecy. Spirit wanted to get out there. Damn, that sucks. I don't know why people don't see that the things they do ends up backfiring family on them and their loved ones closest to them. And sometimes spirit will do something so that someone could sit there and sit in some sort of remorse. Damn. Yeah, see, now they're having jumbled thoughts. They could be confused and anxious, trying to escape something that they know they sowed and they should not have. Okay. Tell me more. Mhm. Yeah, their authentic self. That's who they sowed. That's what they sowed. So whatever authenticity that they felt was them, that's what they sowed. And because they sowed that, and it is actually superficial. It's superficial. Yeah, they're tied to feather omens. There was a self-deceit here. There's an illusion, and there's a secret getting ready to come out. And I feel like that secret that is getting ready to come out is there is no man more powerful than the Most High. Mhm. Because an unseen pattern has been identified. Someone's going to find wholeness here and they're going to confront their fears. And I feel like many have already done that. And when they did that, It's summons. Hmm. It's summons. What did it summons? A storm. Hmm. That they're getting ready to ride out. Hmm. Something very valuable to these energies. I don't know what it is, but it's something very valuable to them. Mhm. Shadow blossom energy and emotional release. I told you. Hmm. Your resilience and your nourishing energy is going to have some people in here with a catharsis. They're going to be wanting to purify after this. Yeah. They're going to be wanting to have hope because of the control issues that they had. The inner cosmos is going to be the one to bring in the balance and rectify the situation. And we got shadow alchemy here. You've been empowered through a rebirth, and that's what they didn't want. And that's what they got. And they should not have done what they did. So here it goes. I told you. They're about to experience a heartbreak. And I feel like this heartbreak is because they betrayed you. Hmm. All right, family. So I'm going to leave this message here. Hopefully, it provides you with some sort of clarity or guidance. All right, family. I love you and the divine loves you. At this time, divine, I do ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.